Well, it is indeed a super Sunday worth of fixtures, and I have a super lineup in the studio. I'm delighted to be joined by Steve McManaman and Tim Sherwood. Welcome along to both of you. Well, two of your former teams, Liverpool and Tottenham, are setting the pace at the top of the table. And with the way that the results panned out yesterday, Tim, it's huge incentive for them today as well.
Massive. I mean, Tottenham have done brilliantly. I mean, if you'd have told me at the beginning of the season that after 10, 11 games, they'll be top of the league, I wouldn't have believed you. If you would have said to me, could they finish in the top four? I said that would be the objective for Daniel Levy and Jose Mourinho this season. They need to be back into the Champions League. But at the moment, I think the Tottenham fans will be disappointed if they don't win the league.
Do you agree?
If they'd be disappointed, I think sitting where they are now and the fact that they're playing well, Tottenham fans probably would be disappointed. I don't think they will win the league, of course. I think another team will win the league, but Tottenham are doing really, really well. I think Liverpool fans will be very happy with the fact that Liverpool are perched where they are with the problems that they've had. And with a good run of fixtures now, and they've got Tottenham, of course, coming up very soon. So, you know, it's the really good signs for both teams, I think.
That is going to be a great game on Wednesday night. We'll come to that in a moment. But let's talk about Liverpool, because they're away at
Well, they don't want to counter-attack.
But Liverpool, I mean, considering, as you just mentioned at the top of the show, considering all the injuries they've had, at one point just one fit first team player in defence, they've done pretty well to be joint top of the table. Yeah,
they've done very well, and most importantly, I think they're playing well as well. The performance last week at home to Wolves, I thought was excellent. Very dominant, still full of energy. Hopefully, it'll get a little bit easier for them now with the finishing of the Champions League until February. But the fact that they finished top of the group in the Champions League and the top of the league alongside Tottenham, they've got a difficult enough game today. But you know, you'd be more than happy with taking one of the Championship clubs on at the moment, wouldn't you? Well, teams that have come up from the Championship, excuse me. In Fulham, you just hope that they can roll on again today. It's an important day today after the Champions League game. I know a lot of players were rested midweek, but still it's an important result to try and get today when it's an away from home in the Premier League after the Champions League journey. So they're full of confidence under Jurgen Klopp, and they know what they can do. And
boosted by the fact that Trent's back, Alisson is back as well.
Yeah, they're back. Jota's out. It looks as if he's out for a while. So it's, you know, there's.
How big a blow is that, though?
Well, it's a blow because he's playing really, really well. But I think as long as they keep Salah, Firmino and Mane fit, they've still got Origi behind. They've still got Shaqiri to come back in. They've got Minamino who's fit. You know, so I don't think it's a big blow. But you know, I think you want all your star men back. You want the players who are playing really well and scoring goals back in your team. And Jota is certainly one of them. He's hit the ground running at Anfield.
He has. He just slots into that team like he was just meant to be there. But then, from a manager's perspective, does it make it a little bit easier for Klopp because he just goes with his tried and trusted front three?
Yeah, but he's got so many options. It doesn't matter if you're Jurgen Klopp or you're Liverpool today. It doesn't matter who you play. I mean, you're playing against Fulham. They're going to beat Fulham, no matter who they play. You know, the Fulham for me have got more realistic games they can win. I mean, this is going to be very, very tough, no matter who plays for Liverpool. I think Jurgen Klopp, I think Pep Guardiola down the years, they've spoiled us. You know, they've won the league, certainly Liverpool last year, they won the Champions League by entertaining us. You know, and we talked about Tottenham there. This is a massive contrast between how Tottenham go about it and how Liverpool go about it. There's no right or wrong. There's just whatever you prefer. And I know sitting on this side and the people sitting at home, unless you're a Tottenham fan, you prefer the way Liverpool do it or Man City have done it. But you're getting it. You're having your cake and you're eating.
Yeah, exactly.
We've spoken about both of these teams. They play each other on Wednesday night. It would be a huge statement from Tottenham if they beat Liverpool, first of all, Tim.
This could be a good game for Tottenham because we talked about a team who don't want possession in Tottenham and a team who thrive on possession in Liverpool and are always on the front foot, throwing bodies forward, making forward runners. Could they get exploited? I think Jurgen Klopp's too good a manager to leave Harry Kane on his own in that deep position. He's dropping off into that midfield area. I think he will make provisions for him. If you stop Kane, you're going a long way to stopping Tottenham.
What do you think, Maka?
Well, I think as long as it's a perfect game for Jose, isn't it? Because of the way he plays, the way he played against Manchester City. You can see him getting a result as long as he doesn't lose the game, which is no problem for Jose at times. So it's up to Liverpool really to try and break them down. We know what we're going to get from Tottenham straight away. You know how they're going to play against Liverpool, home or away. You know how they're going to set up. And it'll be up to Liverpool to try and break them down and score the goals. But Jose will sit, and as long as he doesn't lose the game, I think that's the most important thing for him.